Cape Town, where Nasiphi Same is standing by. She's monitoring the DA's leg of the march there. Nasiphi Same, as I was saying to our colleagues Yanda Ngobo, that Siviwe Khwarube, the DA's chief whip in Johannesburg, characterizing the ANC as Amasela and Amakoki. Solim Simang saying the country is facing a serious crisis in South Africa, and that crisis is the ANC. What message are you hearing from the party where you are?
And that is why when we are saying we are fighting the ANC about load shedding, we are saying...
Well, Juju, those are the very same sentiments that we are hearing here in Cape Town. As you mentioned, the Cape Town leg is about to commence now, and hundreds of DA members looking to paint the streets of Cape Town blue, marching towards the ANC provincial offices, where they are hoping to get their voices heard. We do also understand that a group of ANC members are planning, in their words, to protect the ANC offices. And what we can expect is that when the DA does arrive at the ANC offices in the Western Cape, they will be met by those members of the ANC that are looking to protect the organization. However, the reason why hundreds of people have gathered in the Western Cape, including is because of the rolling blackout, and basically many of these people saying that they've been severely impacted by load shedding. Just yesterday alone, speaking to the MEC of Environmental Affairs in the Western Cape, talking about the dire impact that load shedding has had regarding the supply of water, including sewage treatment plants, where a number of municipalities during the festive season at times found themselves hours without electricity, and saying that depending on generators is something that obviously is not going to be a solution in the long run, and saying that basically the ANC needs to get their house in order and provide that basic service, which is electricity. But to talk to us more, I'm actually joined here by the leader of the Democratic Alliance in the province, Tertius Simmers. Tertius, we understand that you are about to walk, but we also understand that the ANC members are waiting for you guys at the ANC provincial offices.
Well, no, indeed, on my way, I did see the handful of the ANC members that are waiting at their provincial office. We actually encourage them to march with us against their own party, because we as the DA today are sending out a clear message. We are taking back our power, the power that belongs to the people, not only of the city of Cape Town, not only of the Western Cape, but in all 9 provinces. And if ever you're an ANC member, it's your party that has ultimately led this country to where it is. Why we are sitting with load shedding, why we are seeing a declining economic point ahead. So yes, come and join us, stand up against your own party, stand with us to hold them properly accountable.
We see that there's other political parties that have joined you guys. Is it open to everyone, a civic organization, or is it just a DA march?
Well, no, indeed, as much as the DA has led the charge for creating this march, we have seen opposition parties, we have seen NGOs and NPOs in the broader society taking part of this march here in Cape Town today. And that's indeed what the DA stands for. We are a party for all. So we embrace all that march with us for the common cause. Today is a common cause for all the people of the Western Cape.
And just yesterday, speaking to the city of Cape Town, including Western Cape government, in regards to the impact that load shedding has had on water supply and the likes. Talk to us about the ripple effect of the rolling blackout.
Well, no, indeed, the rolling blackouts, and thank you for using the word blackout. It's an appropriate word to use. Indeed, we have seen the impact on food security. We have seen the impact on our agricultural sector in the Western Cape. Because it's harvesting season, in certain instances it impacts the ability to export their goods, which means there's an impact on the farmers themselves, which have invested millions of rands in their process. But we're also seeing an impact on job security of all our people in the Western Cape. We have seen people that are affected, that need urgent medical attention, that need specific medical type of equipment, that need to have energy for that. So the blackouts are way just beyond the economic impact. There's a social impact, and it affects the daily livelihoods of all our people in various forms. And it's time that the ANC is held accountable. And it's time that together they approach the opposition party, the biggest opposition party in this case, together with the private sector and the civil sector, to find a real tangible way to address the issue immediately in a sustainable manner.
Is there a memorandum that will be submitted when you arrive at the ANC provincial offices? What are you looking to do when you arrive there?
No, indeed, we're going to march with the ANC, myself, the Premier, and our chairperson of the Federal Council, Karen Meyer, will be speaking. But this is to address our people, not only of the Western Cape, but also of the broader South Africa as a governing party in the Western Cape. So no memorandum will be handed over, because the memorandum has already been given, saying that the people want their power back. That's the ultimate memorandum that all of us across the Western Cape and South Africa are telling the ANC today.
Do you think, Mr. Simmers, that there would have been a different approach in regards to maybe approaching the ANC, sitting down with them around the table and discussing some of the plans that the DA might have in addressing load shedding?
Well, I must say that our federal leader, John Sinners, has been quite vocal and quite transparent with the media regarding the proposals of the Democratic Alliance, which they obviously will submit through the relevant channels through to the President. So the President of this country is also the President of the ANC. So by handing our proposals as the DA over to him through our federal leader, in effect, we are engaging the ANC already. But the problem is they do not want to listen. If you don't listen, there are other ways to make you listen within the legal framework.
Thank you so much. Trisha Simmers there of the DA, the leader in the Western Cape. As we do understand that the march is about to start, just giving us an update in regards to what motivated this march and the fact that as much as there's ANC members protecting what they call the ANC offices here in the Western Cape, they are encouraging all political parties, civic organizations, including members of the ANC, to join the march in amplifying their voice, in getting government, including the ANC as they put it, to address load shedding.
Nasiphi Same, thank you very much for that update.